What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another powerful, positive, and productive video. A lot of you guys have been spamming the shit out of my email account, asking me to do a video on VonTooCut. All right, I ignored it. I was like, I'm not finna do a video on a guy I don't even know. All right. Then some of you guys started sending me DMs to my damn Instagram. I was like, all right, it's got to be something serious. All right. And then one of you guys said, go check out his last video. Just look at his last video. He's spiritually depressed, talking about a hamster wheel and all of this shit. All right. And I went and I watched about 4 or 5 minutes of the video, and I respectfully disagree with what he said about meditation. But before I dive into why I disagree with him when it comes to meditation, he said it was pointless. He said all this shit is pointless. Okay. And I'm gonna explain why I respectfully disagree, but I want you guys to understand that this video is not about me diminishing VonTooCut, all right, to enrich myself. That's not what this is about, all right? So if you clicked on this video just to hear me talk shit about somebody else, you might as well unsubscribe and go somewhere else, all right? That's not what this is about. I see things from a different perspective. When I look at VonTooCut and how he talks in his videos and how he relays his perception of life, I see a young man that's like 17, 18, 19 years old that's confused in a way. That's what happens when you go down a bunch of different rabbit holes. All right, you experience something called conflicting data. This conflicts this conflicts this. Oh, that's not true. Oh, I thought that was true. Then somebody else say that's fake and that's demonic, and then you just go down a bunch of different rabbit holes, and now you're experiencing inner turmoil. All right, you create your own turmoil when you're bouncing around. Okay, and when he creates his videos, I just see a guy that's expressing his perception of life. That's his perception. Okay, who the fuck am I to judge that? For real? You just got to ask yourself that. But I respectfully disagree with what he said about meditation. Okay, look, when you tell a lot of guys that's watching your channel that meditation is pointless, it's useless, all of this shit is pointless and useless, all right, it kind of makes the guys that's trying to find themselves, that's trying to discover themselves, it makes them depressed. All right, you don't want to relay that message. Meditation is powerful. All right, if you want to discover who you are, meditation is one of the key steps. Why? Because when you meditate, you shut down all five sensory data input. What is five sensory data input? Five sensory data input is what you see, what you taste, what you hear, what you touch, what you smell. When you can shut down the five sensory data input, it takes you out of this environment. All right, when you are no longer focusing on your environment, when you're no longer focusing on your body, and when you're no longer focusing on time, you can look within. You just got to think about it. It's hard for us to figure out who we are when you always got the TV on, when you always have headphones in. You can't go you can't go a half a mile down the road without the radio. Everything is stimulating you. And a lot of us guys, we have an overly active sex life. We're busting nuts, watching porn, eating too much. Your frequency of the things that give you physical stimulation is too high. That's why you're lost. All right, you begin to wake up once you slow down your five sensory data input and look within. That's how you figure out who you are as a man. That's how you figure it out. And meditation is a powerful way to do that. And for him to say that meditation is pointless, that's a bad thing, because I'm pretty sure he got a lot of subscribers that watch him religiously and they take what he say seriously. And it'll be a sad situation if you have 100,000 guys that refuse to meditate because they feel like it's pointless because he said that. All right, so that's the only thing I disagree with. I agree with him when he said something about the ego. All right, once you experience an ego death, you can discover who you are even more and your power even more, because you no longer feel like you're separate from everything. That's the problem. A lot of us, we feel like we separate from that guy. You know, I don't fuck with you. You know, I'm not you. We are all one. We are all connected in some strange way that we don't totally understand. And once you feel like you're separate from everything and everybody, look, that's you having an unhealthy ego. You have to understand that everything is connected in some strange way. If you understand, if you figure out, if you do research and find out what we're made of, we have minerals in our bodies that's in stars. We're made out of star stuff. All right, everything is connected, goddammit. All right, everything you can find inside of me, you can find inside of a pig or a horse. The only thing that makes me different is that I have a big frontal lobe in my brain, and I have a consciousness. Okay? that's the only difference. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. We have been granted with the gift and the curse of choice. And the reason why I say it's a curse is because a lot of us, we're doing shit subconsciously that's making us suffer. You can literally do what you want with this life. I hate I got off subject, but I just want to give you guys my perception of life. Everything is energy, even money, currency. That's why they call it currency. Everything is energy. Your thoughts, your emotions. All right, what you think emotions stand for? Energy in motion, emotion. That's why if you have no emotions towards anything, you'll be lazy as hell. If you don't have heavy and strong emotions for health and fitness, you'll be a fat gluttonous fuck, right? All of this shit is energy. All right. And when you can intelligently direct your energies, you can craft the life that you want as a man or a woman. But when I watch this video, you know, I see a young man that's, I don't want to say he's lost, but he's confused. He may be frustrated. All right. That's what happens when you got different ideas tugging at you. This, do this. No, this is right. No, this is wrong. And you got things snatching you all in different directions. And you're just confused. And then you just, you know. But shout out to VonTooCut, man. I know a lot of you guys on here making videos talking shit. Saying that he's spiritually depressed. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just know that what he said about meditation is wrong. That's wrong. But what he said about the ego is right. Your ego will get in the way, especially the male ego. All right. A lot of you guys got 3 baby mamas right now because of your male ego. A lot of you guys are broke. You know, you ain't got no money in your wallet, but you got a nice car outside. You got all this shit in your house. Why? Because your ego was insecure and your ego told you to go buy that crap. All right. So when you can get your ego in check, you know, you have more compassion. You have more emotion towards things that are supposed to touch you and stuff like that. But that's all I got for this video. I don't mean to go on a long tangent and shit, but that's all I got. That's my opinion. That's my thought about VonTooCut. All right. If you like the video, give it one of these. If you got anything you want me to talk about, bro, leave it in the comment section below. I look forward to the comments in the comment section. If you want to take your life, let me say it again. If you want to take your life to the next level, it requires you to do next level shit. Stay alpha.